The work continues here with another example of the continued development of entry proprioception. And for me, it's not just a matter of doing a few trials, getting some success, a couple failures, and then feeling, okay, well, I can go and try to sell some kind of a system. That's not my intention at all. My main objective is the experience of a dimensional sensation that is so recognizable that, as can be seen in this trial here, that I could have a confidence level of 99% that an actual remote viewing is taking place, that the dimensional sensation that I'm feeling is true. It's true. That's the main thing for me. Is it true? Because in remote viewing, there are certain terminologies to represent a remote viewing session. Was there signal contact? Did they make signal line contact with the target and all this kind of stuff? And I understand those phrases. I understand what they mean. But I do fit those in the category of data mining. Is it good data mining output? Am I data mining correctly? Am I producing data that somebody could use? I get it. It's good data mining stuff. I'm not looking so much at data mining. As I've said many times before, I look at it, I separate it into two very, very distinct categories: data miner and explorer. I'm an explorer who does some data mining, not a primary data miner who doesn't even consider the exploration element. I am primary explorer. The explorer only cares about the experience and moving forward. That's my soapbox. That's my soapbox. So in here, now this is the range of time and space here. There's a lot of elements here. But there's a primary one that I experience in a dimensional sensation. That's my primary. When I get to the bottom of page 1, entry proprioception, I have a 99% confidence that this element will be there when I look at the feedback, that this is true. It's true. An actual remote viewing did take place, and I'm 99% confident that this is true, and I will see this in the feedback. Let's take a look, see what happened here. Yeah, I felt right off the bat. Right there, first time, right off the bat. Moves like water. Okay. Uh, 40% confidence there. Yeah, maybe 50. That was pretty solid there. I'm convinced. Right off the bat, I'm convinced. Not because of the ideograph, primarily because of the dimensional sensation. The proprioceptors are active. The dimensional sensation is proving itself. And it's proving itself again. I'm at 99% confidence right there, and maybe 85. That this is real. A real remote viewing is taking place. Proprioceptors here are all active. Taking my time, I'm in no hurry. I'm not under anybody's time constraints other than my own. And I'm in no hurry. I can take as long as I want. I can sit there and experience this as long as I want to. I'm in very strongly into the dimensional sensation here. There it is. There it is there. This is my primary. There's several elements. There's a lot going on here. This is my primary though. Pattern complete dolphins. Because there's a movement going on. Like here. Yeah, again. I mean, I think I declared here I'm 99% confident that there's a primary water element at this location. Floating. And there it is. This is the dimensional sensation here. Very hard to describe. It's easier to watch someone experience it. I'm on water. I'm confident enough to declare that. Floating. Yeah. There it is again. I know this is a primary. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and declare it. I have a confidence level of 99%. There's a primary water element at this location. There's movement in and out of the water. Some kind of movement going on. Like this. It's a hop or some kind of jumping or a movement going on. Jumpingness, skipping, across the top. Not sure exactly what it is, other than that's the notion of this kind of movement. Pattern complete. Oh, horses. I had to get that out of there. Because the movement is reminding me of a galloping here. But the movement is going from the water. There's motion. I want to experience it. That's all I want to do. Still in it. Under my own time. I'll spend as much time here as I want to, experiencing it. It's my time, my session, my time. Again, I'm at a confidence level of 99% that when I do look at the feedback, I'm going to see this water element. And it is. It's there. It's true. There's other things here if I wanted to explore those further, but that's not the point here. That's not the point. The point is that this element is true. This is the main point. The main point is this is true. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I call it. Some viewers would say there's signal contact. You're on the signal line. Something along those lines. Concepts don't make much, they don't mean that much to me. They don't mean that much to me. You know what it means? What means something to me is this is true. It's true. It's here. It's true. And that's why I stopped there. That's all I needed. I needed to make sure that I was having the dimensional sensation. So when putting this together, the main element isn't, I want to do this so I can get all kinds of data and so, tell you who the aliens are and all. I don't care about that. I don't care. The main thing is to have this sensation right at the beginning and be able to say, I'm 99% confident that this is true. This is true. That means a lot. That means a lot. That's a big deal. That's a very big deal. So anyway, that's just another example. The work continues, never ending. The best is yet to come.